Hey everyone, today I will talk about the myth vs fact, exploring the truth about ChatGPT. This side is Miss Mr. Benedict, and then this is Miss Vanessa. Don't be shy, talk. This chapter.
Stop.
Huh?
Man, what do you like a lot?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Introduce each other in cepat.
Hi, I'm Benedict, and here on my right, I have Vanessa and Ling Wei that will be presenting about revolutionizing communication, at which they'll be talking about the advantages of ChatGPT. So, girls, you may start with your presentation.
Today, this topic is the advantage. No, it's the advantage I will talk about. The advantage of ChatGPT. The one is you can transcribe the word or the document to or the idea you can uh, take in the insight about the ChatGPT. And then the two is the ChatGPT can the idea can use to the com new company and you can in the game and then you can talk about the populars of the in the social tag about the idea to use like tag in some idea in the chat GPT you type like some to the title you can talk about like what is the populars of the today you can talk about popular discussion. Oh, next I will the Vanessa will talk about.
Next is continuous learning. ChatGPT can learn from new data as it becomes available, allowing it to continuously improving its understanding of language and provide more accurate responses. This continuous learning makes it available tool for business that keep up with evolving customers' needs and preferences. Other than that is the consistency. ChatGPT provides consistent responses to users' queries, which is particularly useful in customer service context. This consistency ensures that customers receive the same level of service regardless of time of day or the specific customer service representative they are interacting with. The last but not least is the accessibility. ChatGPT can be accessed from anywhere with an internet or data connection, making it a highly accessible tool. This accessibility makes it possible to use ChatGPT in a wide range of contexts from customer service to educational settings.
Benedict.
Now I'll be going for my part, at which I'll be unveiling how to exploring the truth about ChatGPT, in which I'll be telling you the myths or the facts. And Together with me is supposed to be Alcott and Felix, but they're not around. So I'm going to be doing it alone. And we'll be using ChatGPT for my part. Thank you.
You need to share screen now, is it? Sorry?
I don't know if it's their turn.
I thought you were already talking about your part.
Yeah.
And I'll give back to them.
You run the part first, later they will.
I go first.
Yeah.
So do you want to share screen?
Yes. And I have a list of things to go through with, in which I'll be asking ChatGPT about this. So first of all, that we'll be asking is, does ChatGPT provide correct answers? So I'll be asking one question, at which I'll be asking ChatGPT. And for your info, this is how ChatGPT looks like. So I'll be asking, who is the current Prime Minister of Malaysia? And ChatGPT is going to reply me with the answer. As you can see, the answer given is actually the old answer, the updated answer, which is the previous Prime Minister, that is Ismail Sabri Yaakob. And actually, the current Prime Minister is Yang Amat Berhormat Anwar Ibrahim. So it is clearly that ChatGPT doesn't provide you all the correct answers, but it tries its best to provide you the latest answer, the correct answer as possible. And
It says, would you like to check for an update? Please let me know. Can you please say check for an update now?
now the AI will, and yeah,
Okay.
so that is one of the questions that we've answered, and ChatGPT provide wrong answers. It's a fact. It does provide wrong answers.
Technically, it's not a wrong answer.
Yeah, because it's cut off from
It's not an up-to-date answer.
yeah, it's not an up-to-date answer.
Yeah, because based on September 2021, the answer seems like it's correct lah at the time lah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, then next I'll be confirming this question. Is chat with ChatGPT very formal? So I'll be trying to I'll ask a question using all the short forms that we all use in text today. So just for example, please, instead of please, the full word we put PLS. So I'll be using all the short answers, and let's see how formal is ChatGPT. So I'll be asking ChatGPT about, please write a poem about a farm without question marks. Okay, hold on for a second. Please write a poetry about a farm. And let's see what ChatGPT does. As you can see from the answers generated, it is very formal. There is no comedy, it is just your seriousness in this poetry. So it's from so ChatGPT is very common. It's a fact. Yes. And another question that we have, ChatGPT is completely trained, and it's a myth. From what we know from the earlier questions that I asked about the Prime Minister, it is not completely trained. And next question I
What do you
have,
mean by completely trained?
But there's just AI generated voice.
it's because as it says, it only knows the information, all the latest information, which is until September 2021. So all the other events, all the other matters in this world after September 2021, there's no questions. It doesn't know any information about it.
So
So
like it's not updated lah.
yeah, it's not updated up to date today, February. So yeah. Then next question it is ChatGPT a human expert? Well, to be confirming this, I'll be asking. Hold on, let me try to think for a question to ask about human expert. What should I ask? It's okay. I'll move on with the other questions. Uh, Another question is ChatGPT just summarizes. So let us try to ask him a question. Maybe I'll ask him about. I'll ask him short and questions that only require short answers. So let's see. As you can see, ChatGPT just summarizes. It's a myth. It doesn't summarizes. It gives you long answers, including the explanation of whether it is a fruit or vegetable.
But it's already count as short to be honest because like some of the question asked actually give like long answer.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move on. ChatGPT is too wordy. So I'll be asking him to write a short essay. As you know, short essay it doesn't exceed more than 100 words. So I'll ask ChatGPT to write a short essay about himself or her. Write a short essay about you. It's generating. It will take time. Hold on.
Thank you. Stop.
It will take time.
But are you sure you will not exceed 100 words?
So let us test the hypothesis.
I worry for you, Ben. Because if it's too long, you can tell it, can you please simplify this? And it will simplify it.
Yes.
If the answer is too short and you like, can you please elaborate on this? It will rewrite it longer. Yeah. Mm. This hasn't been tested enough.
She said it's not going to exceed 100 words. I think it's going to exceed it soon. What do you mean from internet stuff?
It's not possible. I tried. It wouldn't.
No?
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
Then if you write a poem about a love story, will it make it more creepier?
What do you mean?
Like, we tested out last time, like asked it to write a poem about like a girl and a boy.
As you can see, it's a long essay and not a short essay. If you ask ChatGPT to write a 1,000 word essay, it is possible. It is possible. For it to write a short essay, it might be possible, but as you can see right now, no.
Wow, this is really long.
And maybe you can stop the short essay and really stop it.
Yeah, can you just press stop
I'll
generating?
just stop the video.
Okay, and
Can you
then
please simplify it?
yes, correct. Go.
Let's see. Wow. Look
Oh,
at
I
it.
think you need to reload the page. That's all you need to do.
Looks like the ChatGPT died on me.
Yeah, it got stressed out writing a short essay. There you go.
Okay, you go back there. Yeah. Scroll down to the bottom and ask it. Yeah. Simply PLIFY.
But I think if you simplify it, it's still going to exceed 100 words.
Yeah, good lah. Okay. And we're done.
Wow.
Uh,
Great.
So it answers the first question about does it summarizes? Yes,
So,
it does summarize.
what can we do with ChatGPT? In your opinion, what can we do with ChatGPT?
In my opinion, ChatGPT we can use it, for example, to get some ideas. If you completely have no ideas, you can also ask it to answer your questions that Google would take time to answer.
Example?
For example, maybe writing an essay. So Google might not give you the origin, the how do you say? Because Google they mostly give you articles to the essays. They will give you lots of articles, and you want the answers that is straight to the point. So you can use ChatGPT to write an essay for you
Okay.
without you asking, going to Google or opening up the websites and reading all the articles. So yeah.
So, the girls, do you agree that this is a way that ChatGPT can help you?
Yeah.
But what are the ethical concerns that ChatGPT is doing your essay for you, not you?
You can actually like compare like after you write that topic, the essay, like he charges you to write that topic, right? Then you can compare like what ChatGPT gives you to write like a better one. Like just take ideas from it.
Okay, so you can draw ideas from it.
Yeah.
how many people will be disciplined enough to just take ideas and not copy fully?
Hard, I think.
In 10% only 2 to 3.
2 to 3. So ChatGPT actually is not a blessing for the students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, what can you describe for a student? What is ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is
A chat where you just copy answers.
Chat where we can just copy answers. Okay, so that in that sense is very dangerous, lah. Okay, so what advice do you have for your friends?
My advice when you are using ChatGPT is that first use it wisely and like don't misuse it. The fact that like when your teacher asks you to write an essay, then you ask ChatGPT to write an essay for you, then you directly copy 100%, and that is not a good thing. A smart way what you can do is that you read back the whole essay that ChatGPT given you and you take out the few important points that is important to you. Take like this phase, then like try to rearrange it using your own words, write back the intro, the conclusion, all the little things in there using your own words.
You feel that's okay?
For me, that's okay.
For you, that's okay. Okay, all right. The rest of you? Now, if you are a teacher, okay, if you give me a title, let's say, how do we encourage, uh, write a short speech about raising awareness about how dangerous tobacco use is to students, okay? So you want people to not use tobacco or tobacco products, all right? Are you okay with me going into a sample essay book, reading through a similar essay, picking out the points, and then rewriting it?
You're writing using your own words, like you use your own examples and not from the
But
book.
the meaning still stays. Like you don't have to use the word they use. Like use your own word.
So you're
But the
okay with
meaning
that,
still
lah?
stays,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
Because
at
it's
least
like
the
not
students-
100% from the book.
Okay, that's very interesting. All right, any final summary or something that you want to say to your audience before you leave?
ChatGPT is a good thing, but don't in your work. Maybe can take it some idea, but don't copy it.
Okay, 55. Vanessa, Benedict?
ChatGPT is actually a very good thing, but don't misuse it or use it in your school work. As you know, teachers are very smart. They know it's plagiarism or not.
And for my opinion, it's a good thing because you can find out information even easier than Google, and you can ask it anything, but then not anything 100% anything. But then you can ask it some basic questions, some short questions that Google will take a lot of time. Will give you like long articles on some websites for you to read. So by using ChatGPT, you can get your short answers direct, straight to the point, to what you want to. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.